So I'm saying that this universe is primarily consciousness, spiritual, and consciousness is a pure fluid filling up empty space. Consciousness is primary, the brain is secondary. See, the brain is not creating consciousness, rather consciousness is using the brain. See, we have AI, but there is no consciousness in a computer. A computer is still binary code. No matter how good it gets, it's still binary. Consciousness is not binary. It is singular. It is fluid. It is infinite. And it is mysterious. What is it? We have to really think about it. What is consciousness? And we are consciousness. And in fact, we can think of ourselves as bubbles. Bubbles of consciousness inside space. And space is pure fluid consciousness. We are a bubble of consciousness inside fluid consciousness. All the same consciousness. We are a bubble because consciousness has expanded and then rebounded inwards. I am a bubble because I see myself. I have self-awareness. I am a singular being. So consciousness has rebounded in a bubble and has gone to a point. Now I'm actually a point of consciousness because I am singular. And I've got an expansion around me, this bubble. I've got a personality. I've got a mind, an ego. I've got a body. I've got feelings. All of this is an extension now from this point emanating in space. I am a soul and a body. But they are the same thing. Everything is just emanating now from a point. And this point is stretching out, it's condensing using different levels of energy. All the same energy, but different densities. Right down to atoms. Now I've got a body, I'm using atoms. But I am animating these atoms. It's me. Consciousness is moving this. That's quite incredible. There's no machine. There's no computer. I am moving atoms in space. Consciousness is primary. Only consciousness can do this. And the whole universe is animated. So we are bubbles of consciousness moving around, animating the universe. That's what's going on. And the universe also has entropy. It has this fluid energy in between. This fluid energy is also doing what it likes. See, we are individual bubbles doing what we want, but this fluid is also around us. And it does what it wants. It's the fluid that connects us all. It's the fluid through which we communicate. The fluid that creates the manifest universe, atoms. Now the atoms are here. The manifest universe is doing what it likes. That is entropy. That is the fluid. The fluid is the manifest universe. But I am a bubble in that fluid, a soul. I am an individuation, a bubble in that fluid, and I am animating myself. I am doing things. You see, inside the bubble, I have subjective experience. Outside the bubble, I have objective experience. Objective means I am experiencing the ether, the fluid around me. Subjective means I am experiencing inside my bubble the universe I am creating. Literally, this bubble is my own personal universe. But it's the same universe. We're all living in our own little subjective universe. And within that, our imagination is infinite. But as we interact in the fluid, we must share the ether. We're all part of this one fluid, just bubbles in it. And you can look at it like this. Inside the bubble is the dream. So usually when we go to sleep, our eyes close. So we're not looking at the external universe. the objective universe. We've gone inside now, we're looking back into our own bubble. And we go to sleep because we're tired. A lot of energy has gone on, moving around, and we have to digest it. So we go to sleep, we go inside the bubble, and we have a dream. The dream is the energy moving inside our body, inside our bubble. It's digesting, rebalancing, and we experience it. Etheric energy moving around in our subjective bubble. That's why the dreams are personal. And as this energy moves, it's also moving spiritual energy, pure consciousness. Consciousness is also digesting, understanding. So the dream is your own energy, digesting, rebalancing. You're feeling it and experiencing it in metaphors. It is talking to you. Your consciousness is understanding it. That's why you have these stories. It's a metaphor, an experience, but it is unraveling, understanding in your consciousness. And you wake up more enlightened. You have digested more energy. And when you wake up, now you look outside, eyes open, ears open, you're experiencing the objective reality, the physical world. Well, the shaman, they knows that there's only one world. External and internal is the same world. So you practice, you master the dreamscape. The dreamscape is inside your bubble. You can create it. Create a perfect landscape inside. And you meditate in that landscape. Feel the energy. You go inwards, feel yourself. Feel your feelings. Analyze them. Feel your body. Feel the energy inside you. Any pain, any pleasure, anything. All experience, all your subjective experience, you pull it inwards and feel it. Let it become balance. Balance it, harmonize it. And then you sit in this place and you vibrate in good energy. See, what you're trying to do is improve your bubble. Resonate your bubble, increase its power, its strength. You want to heal yourself. When your bubble has got nice, perfect resonance and it's resonating with the whole universe, energy is coming into this bubble. When your bubble is weak and moving and broken, energy is spreading out. You're losing energy. You want to build energy into your bubble, into yourself. And you practice dreaming. This is how you do it. It's just a dream. But inside your dream, you're building more power in the visualization. A stronger dream. And in your dream, you can start stretching out and start receiving information from the external universe, the fluid around you, the ether. And you can communicate. You start talking to other people. Telepathic communication is one bubble to another through the ether. But inside the bubble, you're in the dream. So that's why it's mixed. It's mixed with your own feelings. That's why psychic ability is difficult. Because first of all, you've got your own feelings all in there. Only when you've got a very high level of inner mastery to balance all your own feelings and have a clear bubble, then you can start to see outside and get clearer information. But you're bringing it into your bubble and then you're talking. You see, it's always coming through your bubble. Your bubble is your own personal dream. So this is me. I'm explaining this science, but I'm explaining it through my bubble, my dream. So I'm using my dream words, but I'm trying to make them clear as possible so that objectively everyone can understand them. But you see, this meditation, this shamanic work is simple. It's just feeling yourself as a bubble inside fluid. You meditate on the bubble. Inside the bubble you can have a perfect universe. And you can have a perfectly protected bubble. Build a strong one. Because you want to be able to relax. Only when you've got perfect protection can you relax. Otherwise you're under attack. Perfect protection is this perfect bubble. Somewhere safe. Your happy place. There you go to build power. Resonate with the universe. Resonate with energy. A beautiful space. You resonate with nature. A beach, a forest, a mountain, anything you like. Deep underground in a cave of crystal, on another planet, inside the middle of a star, wherever you like. You go there, resonate your bubble with power, energy in the universe. And then when you wake up, you're aware, open your eyes and are aware of the space around you. That's where martial arts comes in. I've got to be aware of these objects. It's still the ether. I still feel the fluid. I can still feel the dream around me. I can still feel other souls. It's the same energy happening at the same time. The shaman is mastering the subconscious mind, the dream, the bubble, and the conscious mind, the waking mind, external reality, both at the same time. And remember, there's still the unconscious mind. Unconscious mind is right in the middle in a point. You collapse inwards to your bubble, right to a point until space and time disappear. You vanished into emptiness. But that emptiness is also infinite fullness. You've gone back to the end and the beginning all at once. Boom! The unconscious. Your soul disappears. And then boom, your bubble appears. Your soul comes back. Regenerate, recharge spiritually. So I hope this made sense. But this is what we do. Meditation is the shamanic dreamscape, or one way. Just dream. When you go to sleep, allow yourself to dream. Experience your dream. Try and wake up in the dream. Allow self-awareness into your bubble. Keep pulling your consciousness in, building a stronger bubble, an awareness inside yourself. And then also an awareness outside yourself. So I hope this made sense. Please do leave me any questions or comments, and do check out the description of this video where I talk about my new book about the ether. So thank you so much again, and I look forward to seeing you in any of these other videos here.